Welcome to MRU E-Learning powered by Malla Reddy University. Myself, M. Ravikumar, working for the Department of Cybersecurity, School of Engineering. Okay, now my topic is evaluation of the digital systems era in the digital forensics. Let us come to the nowadays everyone using the digital systems. All the devices are connected to the internet. Let us come to the from home devices to the now we are in the digital world. Okay, now we are in the digital world. All the devices are interconnected. Let us come to the from home to the IoT devices or industrial devices. Everything is digitally connected. Okay, digitally connected devices are the network devices, home devices, network devices, home devices. All the devices are internally connected. Okay, let us come to the introduction of the digital evaluation. In the digital evaluation is the continuous incremental process of adopting the digital technologies to improve the business operations, strategies, and customer experiences. Okay, so what are the different types of the digital technologies that we are adopting? Okay, so everyone know about the artificial intelligence and machine learning. Let us come to the cloud computing, Internet of Things, and big data and real-time analytics, robotic process automation, cybersecurity solutions. And also the customer relationship management, blockchain technology, digital twins and simulation, automated and virtual reality, low code, no code applications, e-commerce platforms. Okay, whenever we are using any of the applications related to the artificial intelligence and machine learning, it will use for the predictive analysis and also for preparation of the chatbots and also to do the automative task. Okay, whenever we are using for the cloud applications for the data storage purpose, as well as it will provide the certain types of the specific services like system as a service, infrastructure as a service, platform as a service. Okay, so let us come to the Internet of the Things. Nowadays, whatever the previously we are having the only mobile devices or electronic devices. Next, let us come to the laptops or desktops are only connected to the internet. Okay, now Internet of the Things means even for the household things like fridge, next AC, smart TVs. These are all connected to the internet. They are consuming the internet as well as they are connected to the world also. Okay, now let us come to the big data and real-time analytics. Provide the insights into the customer behavior and operational performance to guide strategic decisions. Okay, let us come to the robotic process automation. Automates repetitive manual tasks to reduce errors and boost efficiency. Okay, in the healthcare sector, we are using the robotic process automation. If you want to do any of the surgery, we will go for the robotic process automation. Cybersecurity solutions means definitely whatever the devices that we are using are consuming data, whatever the networks that we are using, definitely we need to provide the some security. For that aspect, we are using the cybersecurity solutions. Okay, next customer relationship management systems. Okay, in our daily life, we are using this different types of the CRM applications. So whenever we are using the CRM applications, we need to put them into the some of the network places. We need to access them. While accessing, we need to provide the some specific securities. Okay, as well as blockchain technologies, digital twins, augmented AR, VR, low code, no code applications, and e-commerce platforms, and the digital marketing tools. Okay, these are all comes under the digital evaluations. How the digital evaluation will change the world? What type of the security or whatever the applications that we are using in the digital world, are they safe and secure? Is there any of the person is seeing our content legitimately? Is there any of the person is accessing our content which we are putting in the web or which we are putting in the mobile devices, which we are putting in the emails? Those are all the things we want to know it. Before that, let us come to the cybercrime. Nowadays, everyone will say that the word is the cybercrime. Right now, we are in the cyber world, digital world. Digital world means definitely we need to provide the security and services. Whenever any of the breaches will happen, that will come under the crime. Crime means that will come under, whenever we are, is there any breaches will happen, that is come under the cybercrime. Okay, so let us come to the cybercrime evaluations. Right now, we are in the 4th generation. Next is the 5th generation. Previously, we are having the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st generations are there. So, what is the evaluation of the 1st generation? What is the evaluation of the 2nd generation? What is the evaluation of the 3rd generation? How the crimes will happen? Okay, these are all the things we want to know it. Okay, so is there any rules are governed by the government of India? Is there any rules are developed? Okay, we are having the IT Act is developed in 2000, section 2020. Section 20, okay, I will tell you one of the IT Act. We are having the IT Act, Indian Information Technology Act 2000 was passed and come into the effect on October 17th, 2020 and address the what is there any of the person is legitimately is there made any of the breaches or crime related to the networks or is there okay that will come under the IT Act. So definitely we need to follow the certain specific rules. Okay, let us come to the evaluations of the digital technology. So what is the first generation of the cyber crimes? What do you mean by second generation of cyber crimes, third generation of cyber crimes, fourth generation of cyber crimes, and fifth and more generations are there. So recent reports, I want to see this recent reports in the cybercrime world. This is one of the person, ex-soldier in the Himachal Pradesh loses 98 lakhs in the digital arrest. Okay, this is the cybercrime. Next, Hyderabad man loses 7 crores to digital arrest was named as a fake drug scam. Okay, next. Hyderabad man dumped 27 lakhs in the online trading scam. Ex-CBI officer wife loses 2.58 crore to the cyber fraud. Okay, these are all the cyber crimes happened in the. These are all the cyber crimes are happened. Okay, so have we noticed? We want to notice some of the content which the victim is using the WhatsApp group. With the help of the WhatsApp group, most of the people nowadays, our intention or intently, the people are adding in the WhatsApp group and circulating some of the messages in the WhatsApp group and telegrams, and they are saying that if you want to invest any of the money in tradings or somewhere else, you will get the more amount of the money within the days, within a week, within a month. Okay, this will come under the cybercrime. Next, one more thing, ex-CBI officer wife loses 2.58 crore in the cyber fraud. Okay, because almost the people which are these cyber crimes are happened for the people those who are in the okay ex-CBI officer wife loses 2.58 crore to the Hyderabad cyber fraud means. Okay, these are all the well-educated people, well-mannered people, well-educated, and also they have the specific designations in the society. They also lose their money in the cyber scam. And also the ex-soldier of the Himachal Pradesh, this person is also loses the 98 lakhs in the digital arrest. Hyderabad man loses the. So whenever anything will happen, that will come under the cyber crime. Okay, so. We want to know the generations. Let us come to the first generation of the cybercrime. First generation of the cybercrime means here we are using the computer as a tool to do the crime. That means we are using the computer. In the first generation, we don't have any internet. That will happen in the 1960, 1980. Computers were used as a tool to commit traditional crimes. Common types of the first generation cybercrimes are data manipulations, computer fraud, unauthorized access. Okay. Next, salami attacks, data diddling, software privacy. Okay. I will tell one of the example. Data manipulations, computer aid. Okay, sir. Whenever we are having any of the devices there, okay, computer is connected to the printer. Next one is the scanner. How we are doing the crime? In the first generation, okay, so data manipulations, how the people will do the data manipulations? Data manipulations means right now we are in the specific organizations. Specific organization contains the students will conduct the exams. We need to display the marks. Okay, we need to give at the end of the course, we need to give the certificates. Okay, so with the help of the computer, the person will do the manipulations on the mark sheets. Okay, and their grades. This is the first generation cyber crimes, as well as sometimes in the banks also, they will change the data. In the Excel sheet also, they will change the data. Okay, so these are all come under the first generation cyber crimes. Okay, so here the computer is there. Computer is connected to the printer and scanner. Computer is connected to the printer and scanner. The person will scan any of the mark sheet, After the person will do the modifications on the computer with the help of the either pacemaker or Photoshop, and also once again the person will take it as a printout and circulate it. This is the first term, cybercrimes. Okay, let us come to the second term. In the second generation of the cybercrime, here we are using the e-commerce applications. Here we are going for the e-commerce applications that will come under the 1990 to 2000. Okay, here we are using the computer as well as the internet. Next is the network based. The crimes were the network based and the heavy use of the internet. Criminals, okay, here they will operate the system remotely. They will operate the systems as well as they will operate the system remotely. What are the different types or the common types of the second generation cyber crimes are hacking. Hacking means breaking into the computer systems and networks. They will give some worms. Okay, whenever we are whenever we are putting any of the pen drive into the system itself, automatically there will be some of the virus will automatically infect the system. Next, denial of the services, website defacement, email spoofing, spamming, cyber vandalism. These are all come under the second generation. Okay, so how the second generation? Is there anything? Okay, I will tell you one of the case study. Okay, in the second generation come under the Odisha people hand over the police sub-inspector recruitment scam to the CBI officers. How it happened? Okay, first they will post notifications on the website. They will post the notifications on the government website. Okay, in the second generation, they will post the notifications or ads. Okay, this type of the content they will put it on the website. Okay, whenever they are putting the website, automatically the recruitment people, those who are looking for the job, these people will see the notifications. They will apply it. Whenever they are applying it, automatically they need to pay a certain amount. Okay, after applying, they will go for the written test. After that, there will be a certain specific selection process. Whenever the selection process is completed, they want to go for the job. This type of the thing is happened in the second generation, which is happened in the Odisha police recruitment, sub-inspector police recruitment. At that time, people are ready to join. They went for the training sessions. At that time, they noticed that whatever the things happened from the last 3 months, which is a fake. Instead of the authorities, somebody made some mistake and somebody did this total process. So, at the time, the government has taken an initiation and hand over that case to the CBI officers. This is the second generation crime. As well as Delhi man loses 9 lakhs after getting a call from the fake LCD bill. Sometimes, this is the second generation means they will change the bills. Suppose regularly one of the person is getting a monthly LCD bill of 1,000. Okay, some of authorities have somebody else getting the 10,000. They will interchange manually as well as sometimes they will change the codes. Okay, this is also belongs to the second generation cybercrime. Let us come to the third generation of the cybercrime. Third generation crime under the after 20. Okay, 20. Okay, from 2000 onwards, we are having the third generation cyber crimes. Those are all come under the advanced technologies. They used it as well as the social media, mobile devices, cloud computing and artificial intelligence techniques. They used the advanced technologies, social media, mobile devices, cloud computing and artificial intelligence techniques. Okay, so what are the different types of the advanced technologies they adopted in the third generation cybercrime? How it can affect to the social media as well as the mobile devices as well as the cloud computing as well as the artificial intelligence. Okay, so let us come to the name of the crimes. That in the crimes are organized and professional. Here the crimes are organized manner and in a professional manner, as well as whenever any of the technology is they adopted, the technology contains, they use the different types of the specific malware or spyware tools We know about the one of the tool is the Pegasus, which is a spyware. Tool. Okay, whenever we are putting this Pegasus rat, we are calling as a random access Trojan. Okay, whenever we are putting this Pegasus spyware in any of the mobile devices, automatically it can detect our mails, our data, as well as our communication, as well as it can operate our video camera also. What is this? First one, it will do the data gathering from the devices, as well as it can collect the data gathering, as well as voice record and audio record, as well as video record. Okay, so after gathering the information, it can send it to the third party. That means the third party person can be able to access our data, whatever the communication that is happened to some other person's voice recordings, as well as is there any video is existing in our devices, it can also share to that third person. If we are sitting in front of the devices, like laptop, if we are doing some other work and as we are communicating from laptop to some other third party person, that also it can record it and it can share to the third party or hacker. This is a third generation crime. This is very, very big. Most of the people are infected. Even it can enter into their private places also. Okay, suppose if you are keeping the system in open and also doing the work, it can automatically capture the total video. Within the surroundings of the camera surroundings. Okay, so that's what advanced tools, malwares and automation. Next, this third generation is target to the individuals. Suppose if I am the person, working for some specific organizations, my data is private. Okay, somebody need my data, so at the time they will provoke me. I can't able to give it. At the time, what they will do, they will use my network, my internet, my laptop, my MAC address. Okay, with the help of them, they will enter into my network and as they will grab my data which is existing in my device. Suppose how they will affect the organizations as well as the government also. Sometimes, okay, let us come to the ordnance factory is there, defense sector is there, next DRDO is there, ISRO is there. Whatever the data that they are keeping in their devices is a protected data. We need to secure them. Okay, sometimes they will also try to grab the data. What are the different types of the applications are existing in the servers, in the mainframe computers. Okay, so next, crimes are often the cross-border international. Okay, let us see here. Identity theft. If I am the person, they will theft my identity. They will grab my biometric. Okay. Next, online financial fraud. Have you nowadays every time whenever we are putting any of the while putting card into the ATM machines, we need to be careful because somebody will put some of the electronic devices inside the ATM and also the electronic devices will read our card data. ATM card data. ATM card contains, there will be a magnetic tape. Now, from the last 5 years onwards, they replaced the magnetic ATM card to the chip designed ATM card. Okay. Next, ransomware attacks, encrypting the data, demanding the payment. Have you nowadays? Last 5 years back, we observed the ransomware attack in the banking sector as well as the healthcare sector. Okay, while anything happened to any of the bank, they will encrypt the data. Okay, we can't able to perform, if you want to perform any of the operations on the banking sector, whenever they are encrypting the total data, if you want to decrypt it, definitely we need a key. We don't know the key. We don't know the key. So definitely we need to pay certain payment to the hacker. Then only we will do the operations as usually. Okay. Next, cyber terrorism. Okay, cyber espionage, social media crimes, advanced persistent threats, cloud and mobile crimes. Okay, cyber terrorism. Nowadays, okay, terrorism. Most of the people will say this word. Okay, terrorism. Terrorism maybe it will come under the different perspectives from the person to the person, country to the country. Okay, but cyber terrorism is very, very tough, as well as we can't able to predict it also. What are the different types of the cyber terrorisms? Okay, so before that, as per the IT Act 2000, how can you say that whether the person is involved in the cyber terrorism or not? Okay, first we want to know about the different types of the systems are there. Okay, so every organization is having their own mainframe computers are there. Nowadays we are having the certain types of the cloud services are there. The cloud services or mainframe systems are protected systems. As well as same thing also we are doing in the defense sector, in government sector. In government sector, they are putting the some of the systems or devices are protected systems. They are for the country safety and security reasons. They are putting the some of the devices or the network systems or some of the networks or mainframe computers, calling them as a protected systems. If any of the person unauthorizedly accessing any of the protected systems, means the person come under the cyber terrorism, which is a non-bailable warrant, because most of the persons unintentionally or intentionally targeting any of the servers of the government officials' websites, government officials' properties, then it will come under the cyber terrorism. That's what I am insisting. Don't, if you are testing any of the content, if you want to go for penetration testing, if you want to do any of the thing, do it private websites or something like this. Okay, don't try to penetrate to the any of the protected systems which are defined by the government of India. Okay, this is for the cyber terrorism. Okay, next, as well as if you want to, okay, somebody will penetrate it. After that, they will misuse the data. These are all the comes under the cyber terrorism. Okay, next, let us come to the social media crimes. Okay, right now we are having the different types of the websites. Every time they are posting some of the content like e-poker. Okay, so if you want to click that one, you will get some 5 rupees of the money. If you want to get that one, you will get 20 rupees of the money. Directly share to the somebody else. Okay, like this type of the notifications we are getting, as well as the mobiles, devices, while using for our private media also. Okay, next let us come to the advanced persistence test. Okay, so whenever they want to perform any of the threat, they will use for the some of the trojans. Okay, so how many types of the trojans are there? Every day we are getting the whatever the viruses in healthcare sector. How many viruses are every day? We are getting the same thing like as a trojans also. Trojan is a malware, which is a spyware. Okay, with the help of the trojan, with the help of the malware, we are hacking the data. We are grabbing the data. Next, let us come to the fourth generation of the cybercrime. The fourth generation of the cybercrimes is the most advanced and emerging form of the cyber threats. What is this? Most advanced and emerging forms. Right now we are in the fourth generation. Here we are using for the artificial intelligence. Previously we are having the only networks, devices, different types of mainframe computers, banking frauds. Okay, these are the different types of the crimes are there. Here we are involving for the IoT devices also included. What is this? IoT devices. Next, big data, blockchain. Have you noticed around the deepfake? Even some of the videos, they will deepfake it. Okay. We can't able to say that whether it is real or fake. This type of the things that is come under the deepfake, they will go for the automation. Okay. So, whenever is there any of the automation, automatically it will run. These crimes are highly intelligent, adaptive and difficult to detect. What is this? Fourth generation. Right now we are facing the fourth generation cybercrimes. These are all are highly intelligent, adaptive and difficult to detect. So, let us come to the, already I mentioned for the AI and machine learning, attacks are automated, intelligent and self-learning. So, we are using for the Internet of the Things. Internet of the Things means smart, mobile. Mobile means smart. Okay, let us come to the smart TV is there, as well as a smart watch, washing machine. Okay, these are all come under the smart as well as the automation. Smart means by default it is a automated. Next, they will go for the high level anonymity and sophistication, blurring lines between the physical and the cyberspace. Okay, so there will be a gap between the, okay. So common types of the fourth generation cyber crimes are AI driven cyber attacks, deepfake crimes, IoT attacks, cryptocurrency crimes, crypto frauds, okay, automated phishing and all those things. Okay, so just see here, fourth generation cyber crimes, it will happen in the December, in the month of November. GPS spoofing incident near Delhi Indira Gandhi International Airport, particularly in the days of leading up to November 2025, has disrupted the flight operations by transmitting false satellite signals. They transmitted the false satellite signals. These disruptions reported over the 7 consecutive days mislead aircraft navigation system, causing diversions and delays. The pattern suggests deliberate interference likely organizing from areas near the Pakistan border were such a cyber physical threat. This is the one of the cyber physical threat. Okay. So let us come to the, I will give the one more example. Okay. Previously in the last 2 years back, most of the people are purchased the some washing machines. Okay. In the washing machines, they give the 3 years guarantee. What is this? Is there, if washing machine is not working properly, if is there anything is happened, is there any power problems or not working properly, is there anything, they will give the 3 years guarantee. Okay. So they purchased it. Almost 10,000 members have purchased the same washing machine. 10k members, 10,000 members. But in the washing machine itself, they provided some embedded malware, which can be named as a flocker. What is this? Flocker is some embedded malware. They are putting inside the chip of this washing machine. Okay. So there they mentioned the program is that more than 1,000 days to 1,500 days. In the program itself, they mentioned if the person is able from using the washing machine from 1,000 days to 15 days, it need to disrupt the power. Or it may not work. This type of the programming already embedded in the chip of the washing machine. So almost 1,010 days, 1,020 days, 1,030 days. Like this, almost everyone, first person purchased in the 1st January, second person purchased in the 2nd January, third person purchased in the 3rd January. Like this, the people are purchased. Whenever it is coming from the 1,001 days, almost the person got some problem in the washing machine. Second person means 1,002nd day. Third person means 1,003rd day. Okay, this type of the disrupt happened in the washing machine. So nobody, because everybody will post the their status in some of the social medias. Maybe somebody put a come under the consumer court. At the time they noticed that the crime, they put a complaint against this washing machine, and also they do some forensic operations on the washing machine. What is happening? What is how it is working? What is the communication media? What is the chipset? Means in the chipset they written some program. Means the program contains it need to work from the 1000 to 1500 days, maybe 3 years onwards. Maybe at any point of time it may not work. Definitely it may not work. This is the type of the program they have written it. This is for the scam. Yes, definitely it is a scam, because intentionally they are doing the crime. The people are doing the crime intentionally. If it is not working with the help of some power failure, something happened, that is the secondary cases. But here the case is that intentionally they mentioned in the program itself, they mentioned more than 1000 days, it may not work. This is for the fourth generation crime. Okay, so let us see here. In the fourth generation means your IoT devices, glucometer, washing machines. Okay, in this one they will put some logic bomb. It can be named as a logic bomb. The program was executed after a particular parameter met. Here they written the program contains days greater than 1000. After 1000 days, it need to execute the programming. This is the parameter they mentioned it. They mentioned some pre-programmable chip. So these are all come under the to read the code which is embedded on the chip, that can be named as a cyber forensics. Okay. So next let us come to the fifth generation and fourth generation. Fifth generation means this is the future and emerging cyber threats. Let us come to the autonomous vehicles are there. AI powered systems are there. Next, in the brain in computer interface systems are there. Next, neurological diseases has been monitored. Otherwise, MRIs are scanned. Next, telemedicines, telesurgeries. Okay. Okay, these are all come under the fifth and more. Fifth means fifth, sixth, seventh. These are all come under the fifth generation cybercrimes. Okay. So we can't able to predict it. Okay. So there will be a prediction. Okay. Predictive, autonomous, and extremely difficult to trace or control. In fourth generation also we are able to control. We can't able to predict it. Fifth generation means which is impossible. But our technology is intentionally trying to help the society. Okay. In this way, the government of India has taken initiation that Make in India concept. Make in India. Every time we are importing the products from the different countries, we don't know what type of the programming they written it, what type of the logic they incorporate it. Okay, what is there any logic bomb? Is there any logic bomb is existing? Is there any embedded programming is existing? All the devices can be embedded program, but in the programming context, is there any logic bomb is existing? We can't able to identify it. So whenever we are importing any of the product from any of the country, we need to take the total control, total software control, how it is working. Okay. Next, one more thing. Sometimes we are using like as a X posting, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Okay. So whenever we are using these online accounts, whether they are safe, whether they are using our data or they are using our data to the good purpose or for a bad purpose. If they are providing our data to any of the cyber criminals, what is our country status? What is our economy status? So In this way, we will go for the Make in India, that is Vikasit Bharat. Government of India has promoted the Viksit Bharat because of these cyber crimes. We can't able to predict it. We can't able to convey that whether there is any of the logic bomb is existing or not. Okay. In the next generations, we need to give the certain ethical things. We need to provide some ethical things, as well as whenever any of the courses that we are teaching, we need to provide some sustainable development goals, SDGs. That's what even Government of India initiated the SDGs as well as the Make in India. These are all come under the Viksit Bharat. Definitely we need to give preference to our country. We need to give the security to our country. Okay, whatever the products are that we are developing, we need to give to the society with some respect. Okay, with some safety and secure manner. This is what I want to tell you to the each and every person. Be careful whenever if you want to share any of the OTP to any of the person. Don't accept unauthorized people's messages. If you are getting automatically, please delete it. If you are getting any of the WhatsApp messages, like if they are putting in a specific groups, like they are adding it, and they are posting some other content like, hi man, if you want to put investment in any of the trading companies, you will get more amount. This type of the lot of communications we are getting in the social media as well as in the WhatsApp, in the Telegram, without our intention also somebody creating it. Next, nowadays, almost every year, every day we are getting the different types of the Trojans. Almost 1 lakh of the Trojans are in the market. They are hitting to the different devices with the different networks. They will target the specific people. Be careful while using for the mobile internet. Don't share your mobile to any of the person, third party person. Don't give your mobile to any of the person, those who need. Because sometimes some other people will say that, sir, I don't have a mobile. Please give me your mobile. While hand over to your mobile to the third party, please be careful. Okay. So, thank you everyone. This is signing off.